support, not oppose them. Now, this is extremely important. It basically proves what we have been claiming, saying this coup was plotted and originated by CIA Gulen network in partnership with NATO.
Well, that's right. You can clearly see in the communications between the coup implementers, the leadership, saying the police are obeying orders, basically. They're taking orders from us. Some of the communications on this WhatsApp between the leadership, one of the majors sent the most violent message in the chat saying, "Show no compassion," he wrote. He said, "Don't dare to hesitate, hit them." And he was referring to the public. He was saying, don't show any compassion to the people. Let's crush them, basically. Sibel?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I want our viewers to go and read and analyze these documents. You see multiple orders from coup implementers to open fire and basically butcher all these people, Turkish people who were standing there trying to defend their country against this illegal coup. And that is telling again, because as you see, the mainstream media in the US is focusing on Erdogan, President Erdogan in Turkey, rounding up these traitors, right? Thousands of them. Well, we just show with these documents, these evidence, these facts, that these people, including those people that he's arresting right now, President Erdogan, they are the ones who have been working for the CIA and Gulen network. So it is within his rights, the country's right, to arrest and prosecute these people. Another interesting thing here, Spiro, that I found really amazing and something that we need to think about in the Western nations. Well, we know that these coup implementers, they basically took over CNN Turk, which is CIA arm. They didn't have to do that, really. CNN would have supported them. And the Turkish state-owned TV networks, etc. So what did Turkish people do? They needed to quickly alert other Turks because they're in their house. They don't have TV. They don't have, some of them didn't even have access to social media networks, right? This is amazing. Under Islamic governments, the mosque can be used as an emergency alert system. So let's say if someone is invading your country or somebody's coming there and wants to kill people, they use this special chant that sounds different than the chant that invites people to go and get ready for prayer. And they let people know because they have speakers. You can hear it from miles away, from your apartments, from your houses, tens of miles away, because it's very loud. So people had to quickly think on their feet, right? And say, let's alert people. So they put out these chants from all these mosques all over Istanbul and other cities. That's how a lot of people found out something is happening. Let's get out there and find out what's happening. So they started gathering in front of these mosques, trying to find out what's going on. And they were told, here it is, our country is under assault right now. I can't think of an emergency system like that we have in this country. I mean, whatever we have, the special broadcast radio, well, it's owned and ruled by the government. So if the government, United States government if it decides to have its own coup, martial law, there is no way for us, the citizens, with the social media networks being shut down, to communicate. But for me, again, it was very interesting how quickly Turkish people thought of this very interesting method to alert the rest of the country, to alert the citizens, saying, hey, some emergency is happening, get out of your house, come before the mosques. Very interesting, Spiro.
Well, that's right, and you can see the communications there between the coup plotters' leadership there, saying that they are whipping up fury among the public. Is there no way to stop it? And they tried to shut down the mosques at that point, because this coup had, just like any coup, would have strategic points where you would go. That's why they went to go take over the media. They wanted to control the narrative. Apparently, they didn't counter in the mosque aspect there.